Do you know what I realized? We're programmed. We're programmed to think a certain way. We're programmed when we see things that go on in the UK industry to think that it's okay. And not even that we're programmed about that. In my head, because no one's ever come out and spoken about the UK industry and what's right and what's wrong, I feel like people don't know. Like we always hear these, oh, this person sold their soul to the devil, or the dark truths of the industry, or whatnot. Or, do you know what I mean? But I just want you lot to know, me as a person, I do things that's right, like clean, right, like for the greater good of independence, for the independence people, for you guys that is independent. So please, I beg you lot, man, if you're not part of that UK industry and you stand with me because I've got a big battle. I've got a big battle. So when you see me doing these videos or that video or this, understand that I have a huge battle against these main figures that are like, yo, we need to silence my man. My man can't say this or push this narrative. They've been pushing narratives about me for years. And sometimes when you've had enough and you're just like, do you know what? I've had enough, man. Like for years, I've been doing positive stuff and I'm still doing positive stuff. I'm just doing stuff in my way. There's an element of real education. There's an element of just not caring no more, in the sense of like, you have to be a savage to change and to help grow what we're doing. And I want to give you lot the confidence, bro, to come out and be the mans who you want to be and be the women who you want to be and own your own IP and don't care about what anyone has to say in any comments. Detach yourself from that. Detach yourself from that. I promise. Detach yourself from that. You'll be and do anything that you want to be. I'm going to demonstrate it to you, look. I'm going to demonstrate it to you being independent, owning your own IP, not going everywhere, not begging friend with no one, and just being fearless. You have to be fearless. If you're not fearless, they will crush you. They will crush you. And they nearly crushed me. They nearly crushed me. I was feeling suicidal. I will never ever forget that feeling. I will never forget that feeling. There was only a few people that was there. I will always remember that. And when I do things, I will always remember that deep down. I will always remember that the reason why I'm doing things. Why are you doing things? Why are you doing that? And the world will look at me like, this guy's gone mad. Like, oh, he's bad vibes. Stay away from him. Because everyone falls in line. No one don't look at the greater good. I look at man scene now it's crazy. Because there's no opportunity, but in fact there's lots of opportunity, but it just gets, people just block it. You know how much people has hit me up and said, Bounce, like, I love what you're doing. Like we've been blocked for years. So right now is an evolution, man. Revolution. That's it. Right now is a revolution, man. And in order for change, I need my people, I need you guys not to turn on me, man. Topics, we understand. Look, we're like brothers and sisters. Let's call each other brothers and sisters, mum and dad, Ackhiii, yeah? Why I say that is we got the older generation, you get me, old enough to be man's mums, man's fathers, and brothers and sisters. The younger generation, brothers and sisters, man's age, brothers and sisters. You get me? You got uncles as well. You get me? But what I'm saying is, look, not everything that we do or say, people are going to agree. Or what you're going to say, people are going to agree. Not everything. They're not going to agree with it. Understand that. They're not going to agree with it. It doesn't mean that you don't like me. It doesn't mean that you're against me. It's that's this topic here, sorry, I don't agree with. But just know, when it's that time for the revolution, when it's that time for the committee, when it's that time for being a part of something, when it's that time for everyone coming together and owning a platform and pushing the platform and everyone having a say, on multiple platforms where investment comes and whatnot. When is that time to do so? Just make sure you're involved and you're behind it. Everything will be in the light. When it's that time for the greater good of our culture, make sure you're involved. Make sure you're part of that. Because I'm planning things, man. I'm planning things, and I'm planning things for the greater good. I'm planning things for the people. You get me? I'm planning things. There's so much talent within our culture. There's so much talented people, and we just don't get looked at. We don't get heard. We're overlooked. Why? Gatekeepers. We're overlooked because of gatekeepers. So, not everything you're going to agree with. It's like being an MP or a politician or being a president. Not everything you're going to agree with, but I promise you, it will be for the greater good of your kids or the younger generations that's watching this now. It will be for the greater good to say, yeah, I learned from this person. I learned from this. This is the people that I learned from. We can get into this. We can get into that. So, yeah, man. I just got to keep on going, become the best version of myself, improve every step of the way. You know what I mean? And just keep on going and progressing and understand there's always going to be people that's going to betray you in life. It's going to happen to you guys. It's already happened to you lot. It's how you bounce back from that. How you bounce back from that. And that is what we need to focus on. Is about being a part of something, being a part of a community, pushing something, being part of culture, industry. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's the movement. The movement is that. The movement is being a part of something. Just understand myself, Miles, Bouncer, I do things with clean intentions. And you're not going to get the best version of myself every single day because I am a human being. Understand that. And sometimes I might react to when people try to paint little mad narratives, or it might trigger me where I see these people just doing weird things. Sometimes, do you know what I'm trying to say? But understand, I mean well, I'm not an evil person, and I don't prey on people's downfall. Get me? My whole ecosystem has been to help. Get tear down, but help. Do it for the people, man. Get me? And everything has to make sense. Get me? For a long period of time, I done so much things for free. So much things for free. We all got bills to pay. Know your value, know your worth. When things are for free, no one will value that. Get me? You spend something for £1,000, £2,000, they will turn up to every single lesson because they want their money's worth and they want to actually learn. Now you give them that same thing for whatever it is for free, they'll turn up to one lesson, they won't come again. Know your worth. 9 a.m. This is a short one today. And if you're tuned into my 9 a.m.s and you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button. About to go boxing. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.